I'm being forcibly removed from the building again of a public lobby, so.
So if you want to take out that gun and badge, I'm happy to scrap with you one day. You want to do it, let's do it. Let me know, buddy.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So, no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know? I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
I didn't break the law. I'm not going to be found guilty of anything. This is a waste of time. If you guys want to know who I am, I'll tell you who I am. Okay. You want to know what I'm doing here? I'll tell you what I'm doing here.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me in my face right now! She spit in my face!
Today's video takes us to Everett, Washington. Now I have to tell you, this video is about 2 years old, but it's from Dr. Dave's Archives. That's right, Archives. And it's about Glenn Serial. Now I got quite a few videos I never uploaded about Glenn because, hey, his videos are so long, they take a while to edit. And this is one of them. I'm going to break it up into 2 parts. But in this segment, Glenda is in the alleyway of the Everett Police Department, and he believes he's found some illegally parked cars and wants them towed immediately. Oh, yes, indeed. Sit back, watch, and enjoy!
Well, look at that. No parking, Everett police vehicles only. Doesn't look like a police vehicle to me. Oh boy. Clearly says no parking, Everett police vehicles only. Doesn't look like a police vehicle. I don't think that's a police vehicle either. Oh boy, here we go.
Now, for anyone new to my channel, or they just don't know who this idiot is, this is a picture of Glenda. I call him Glenda, as in D-U-H. Duh! Yeah, Glenda. Glenn Serial. Yeah, used to be one of my favorite Frauditors to cover. Unfortunately, he got in a bit of trouble last year, and he's kind of disappeared from the scene. Hasn't posted anything on YouTube in a very long time. I'm talking about probably around 10 months since he's been posting on YouTube. But at any rate, he hates the police, and you'll see why in a few minutes.
Are you aware those vehicles are illegally parked? Are you aware those vehicles are illegally parked?
What is it you need? How can I help you?
I'm reporting illegal parked vehicles over there. They gotta move immediately.
Okay.
So you've been asked to move them. If you don't want to move them, I'll call a tow truck.
I tell you what, Glenn is hilarious, isn't he? I tell you, if he can't find a job somewhere, I would say he should become a stand-up comic. Yeah, he can make all kinds of jokes about himself and people would love it. Now, I want everybody to take note of one thing here. This is the Everett Police Department in the alley. Notice where the concrete and the asphalt meet? Well, today there's about a 2-foot wide blue line printed on there. It says, "Do not enter, police vehicles only." That's because of what Glenn did in the past. That's exactly why they painted that there, to keep him out. Isn't that something?
Who am I? Don't worry about it. Who are you?
Hi, I'm on Candy camera.
You are.
Yes, I am. Here come the police.
So your vehicles are parked illegally?
Okay, well, there's a sign. The ones in the alley? Please.
Let's go look. Let's take a look.
Oh, I'm talking.
We'll take a look. We'll go look at the sign. So, those two vehicles are illegally parked. They need to move immediately.
Why are they illegally parked?
Read the sign. What does the sign say?
Every police vehicle is on.
Okay, is that a police vehicle? Yes. Prove it. Prove it. Prove it.
Prove that you have a 400 level education in English, Glenn. Can you prove that? And what does that mean anyway? Okay, so you attended college at some point and you took senior level courses in English. That's what that means to me, Glenn. Is that what that means to you? Oh, probably not.
I've actually studied English, and I have over a 400 level education in English.
I'm telling you.
Show me proof that that's a...
I don't need to show
You have to show me proof.
No, I'm telling
Yes,
you.
you do. And you have to identify yourself.
Well,
Failure to identify, you're in breach of the...
I'm Officer Hardy, Ever Police. Have a good day.
What's your name, badge number? Name and badge number.
Right here.
Is that what you're going to tell the judge when you see the judge?
Yeah.
Yeah? That's what you tell the judge?
Have a nice day, sir.
We're not having a nice day. You're going to move your vehicle or it's going to get towed. That's what's going to happen, buddy. Identify yourself. Hey, pig, identify yourself.
Glenn, you're calling these officers a pig? Look at yourself. Did you look in the mirror this morning before you left the house? I don't normally fat shame anyone, Glenn, but in your case, I'm going to make an exception. Who goes out of the house dressed like that? You got sandals on, your underwear's sticking out your pants, your stomach's sticking over, your shirt doesn't even cover your stomach. Who dresses like that, Glenn? Who dressed you this morning? Your mama?
Oink, oink. Go run and hide, coward. Run and hide like a coward. Coward, pig, tyrant, scum.
This is what Glenda used to do all the time. He'd hang out in this alley, and the alley was really only for police cars. It wasn't like it was a public alley where you would see traffic going back and forth. You know, if you were a police officer, you really didn't have any business being in the alley, but you couldn't tell that to Glenn. And yeah, he came on the scene rather quickly on the frauditing scene, and he left just as quickly. Yeah, I do miss that sucker. I wish he'd come back.
Okay. Pigs ran away. All the pigs ran away. All the pigs ran away. Look at that.
Well, that's going to do it for this video, folks. This is about a 45-minute video, and eventually he goes into the police station to make a complaint. But that is a lot further down the road here, and I'm not going to try to put everything in one video. So I'll make this part 1, stop back for part 2, and I'll show it to you. But at any rate, I sure miss old Glenda. It's stupid, isn't he? If you enjoy watching idiots, imbeciles, and morons on my channel, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by. Cheers to that.